Well, Graham Souness' selection has been badly hit by injury, and while his team is strong up front and is cover in midfield, it's in defence that they've been stretched in recent games. So there's a big responsibility this afternoon on the shoulders of goalkeeper Chris Woods, who's an ever-present with a record of 12 shutouts in 22 games. And there's no doubt that Celtic Park holds fond memories for Nigel Spackman, who scored the winning goal here in his Old Firm debut last January, a goal which propelled Rangers towards their third championship in 4 seasons. The referee this afternoon is Mr. Brian McGinley from Balfron. So Haitley and Johnson get the match underway. The capacity crowd here at Parkhead, absolute bedlam as you would expect for an Old Firm match. Well, Celtic 4 points adrift of Rangers, and having won just 2 of the last 8 games, a run including the Skull Cup final. Rangers have won just 4 of their last 8 matches, so neither side has been flying high. But of course, any win for Rangers this afternoon puts on top of the league because of their superior goal difference. Scott Nisbet happy to let the ball run behind for the goal kick for Rangers. Terry Hurlock already urging on his man. Haitley getting the touch on to Johnson. Well, he was so effective in the League Cup final, the Skull Cup final in there, and there's one of the scorers in that final, Mark Walters. In for Haitley, the header! Haitley claiming a corner, I don't know why, but the ball going behind on the goal kick to Celtic. Again, Walters coming through on the left, Haitley getting the better of the defender. Nicholas, Scott Nisbet covering up at the back, getting the ball safely to Chris Woods, but lovely touch there by Jerry Craney. Johnson out-jumped quite positively by Elliott. Haitley again getting the touch to Walters. Good ball through to Haitley. By Dovcek, and just as well because Johnson were racing through the middle, but here's Johnson again, he's onside, stopping at the vital moment. And the patrons of the jungle below us enjoyed that one as the former player failed to capitalise. Nisbet for Rangers. There's Mo Johnston! Oh, what a blunder in the Celtic defence! Lex Bailey trying to get the ball back to his goalkeeper. 8 minutes on the clock. Mo Johnson's 13th goal of the season. Well, it really came out of nothing. The long ball from Scott Nisbet. Bailey got his head to it. It fell straight into the path of Mo Johnson. Corner well off his line. Celtic 0, Rangers 1. Ball forward now, chance for Celtic. Sean Brown sweeping the ball out of play. Miller with the corner and up, but when it's up in the centre of the bar, balls in the net, but the referee chucking it off. Lex Bailey had forced the ball over the line. Well, it was an awkward ball coming in, Woods pushing it against the bar. In fact, the goalkeeper stopping it as he was challenged. Bailey thought they'd pushed the ball over the line, but stopped by Woods. Well, Well, Celtic almost replying immediately, but still stunned by the mistake which led to Mo Johnson's goal. Now it's Nisbet with the throw for Rangers. John Brown watching that one carefully. Spackman in the thick of the action, so too is Grant, forcing it to Charlie Nicholas. Nicholas forward to Craney, great play by Craney! What a fantastic effort. Well, the Celtic fans rise to the young striker. Good touch by Charlie Nicholas. Look at Craney here taking on Gary Stevens, and with his right foot lofting a ball over Chris Woods. Nice turn by Peter Grant, forward to Craney, supported by Joe Miller. Well, there's another bad pass back. Charlie Nicholas going in. That's brave goalkeeping by Chris Woods. Well, the nerves are really showing in this match. It was a mistake that gave Rangers the lead. This time it was Joe Miller causing problems for the Rangers defence. Monroe shot with a pass back, and Woods doing well under pressure. Check to Craney, to Nicholas. Joe Miller's popped up wide on the left, but the two strikers combining well. Craney! The ball deflected. Just kept in play by Chris Woods. Well, Jerry Craney doing everything he can to get the equaliser for Celtic, combining well with Charlie Nicholas. His shot deflected. Ball in for Haitley, headed away by Elliott. Now it's Walters, picking up where he left off against Motherwell last week. He went off injured in the second half, but looking very much in the mood again. Robertson battling away, wins a free kick. John Collins unhappy with the referee's decision. Again, Robertson doing well, putting himself about, covering a huge area of the pitch and winning the free kick for Rangers. Sharpman to Nisbet. Looking for Haitley, challenged by Elliott. Now it's Fulton for Celtic. Check on the left, that's where it goes. Good ball to Charlie Nicholas, blocked by Brown. On again by Collins. Again it's Dubček making himself available, a great cross. Craney and Monroe committing themselves with the ball, and Monroe conceding the corner kick. Well, again it was a good build-up by Celtic. That was a difficult cross for the defender. Forcing Celtic forward again, but again it's Monroe providing the challenge. Elliott to Grant. Ball played into no man's land between Dubček and Fulton. Fulton burst to the ground by Hurlock, but the referee waving play on. Celtic retain possession. Have the throw in. Meanwhile, the referee will have a word with Terry Hurlock. He's just pointing to the spot where he had a go at Fulton. The referee allowed the advantage to Celtic, but not missing out on a word of warning for the Rangers midfielder, recently signed for £300,000 from Millwall. Stringing the passes together. Stevens, looking for Hateley, cut out by Dovcik. Collins taken out of the play by Sandy Robertson, and this will be the first booking of the afternoon. It's a pity it had to happen to Robertson, but I think the referee has decided enough is enough, and he's really got to take a grip of this game.
Yeah, I don't think there was any real intent in the tackle there. Probably just mistimed a little bit, but it's been an interesting battle in the middle of the park between Sandy Robertson and John Collins, and it's about even Stevens just now.
Miller did well there under pressure from Nisbet, but the Rangers centre-back winning out. Fouled by Johnston. Well, with a little bit of niggle there, but play going on. Lex Bailey. Dovcik to Fulton, being chased all the way by Hurlock. Taken right out of the play by Scott Nisbet. Free kick. Well, perhaps Nisbet a bit fortunate there. Hurlock was giving chase. Nisbet taking Fulton down. Well, Celtic have everyone forward again. Collins with the free kick. Elliott's there! Oh, Elliott! 39 minutes. Paul Elliott does it again. Well, Celtic Park erupts. Paul Elliott's fourth goal of the season. John Collins providing the cross after that foul by Nisbet, and there was Elliott above John Brown, the downward header, in fact, coming off Gary Stevens.
Yeah, it was a good free kick by John Collins and a magnificent leap by Paul Elliott. Hammers the header into the ground and into the back of the net. Well justified. The more this half went on, the more Celtic are coming into the game. John Collins beginning to dictate things in the middle of the park.
So there, in fact, goes the half-time whistle. Just saw Graham Souness racing down to the dressing room. Well, Mo Johnston putting Rangers ahead. The ball spinning off the head of Lex Bailey, and Pat Bonner cut off his line. Mo Johnston made it 1-0 to Rangers. Then Paul Elliott with a superb header in 39 minutes, making it 1 goal apiece. Rejoin us after the break. Celtic get the second half underway. Number 14, Ellie McCoist there, on in place of Rangers scorer Mo Johnston. Celtic right onto the attack. Rainey having a fine game. Woods having to punch the ball away from the head of Charlie Nicholas. And Collins. Well, Gordon, Celtic regained their composure despite the loss of the early goal, and certainly making a very positive start to this second half.
Yeah, I'm sure Graham Souness must have been a bit concerned about John Collins' role in the first half, because if he starts getting passes into Jerry Craney and Charlie Nicholas's feet, both players have been sharp and inventive in the first half. They could cause Rangers all sorts of problems.
Collins forward now to Joe Miller. Celtic know this afternoon they have to achieve a positive result here. Rangers going into this match 4 points ahead. Here comes Celtic again. Great play by Charlie Nicholas. It's off the post. Well, Nicholas can't believe it. He looked so sharp this afternoon. Again, it was great work by John Collins. Nicholas got the ball onto his left foot, off the inside of the post, right across the face of the goal.
Yeah, desperately unlucky here, Charlie. A beautiful turn and a magnificent left foot shot. He must be wondering when he's going to score his first goal for Celtic.
Well, Ali McCoist, 12 goals this season, and he's a very special record against Celtic. But it's Celtic in possession. Nicholas to Fulton. Challenged by Nisbet. He's having an excellent match. Briefly caught in an offside position. And he's not happy about the service. Fulton, now it's through to Ali McCoist. There's no flag, still McCoist! Well, he scores in the most controversial of circumstances. 53 minutes gone. It's Celtic 1, Rangers 2. Ali McCoist has scored in every season against Celtic. I said just a few moments ago he had a special record. Well, the substitute comes good again. See, the Celtic player had his hand in the air claiming offside. McCoist racing through past Pat Bonner to drive the ball into the net, and that had followed a challenge by Terry Hurlock on Steve Fulton.
Well, that's a golden rule. You play to the whistle. All the Celtic players were annoyed on the Hurlock tackle on Fulton, but the Rangers played on, and full marks to Ali McCoist. A tremendous composure, walks round Paddy Bonner and stuck it away. Delighted with himself. Fulton is now being booked by the referee. I can only suspect for something he said. Well, real controversy here because the Celtic players and the Celtic fans felt that Hurlock had fouled Fulton. Play swept right to the other end. You can see Brian McGinley is leaving the player in no doubt. No, it didn't look too serious a challenge. I think Brian McGinley got that one right.
Terry Hurlock will certainly be in trouble this time with the referee. Challenge on John Collins. He called over by the referee. There it is, Collins crashing to the ground, so Hurlock is about to become the fourth player booked. Dovcek and Fulton of Celtic, Robertson and Hurlock of Rangers. 4 yellow cards shown. Tommy Coyne is the man coming on, and Joe Miller leaving the fray. Celtic will also commit their second substitute. Anton Rogan going on, and Darius Dovcek leaving the field. Stevens to Houstra. Free kick for Celtic. Houstra quite clearly pulling the jersey of Mark McNally. Just over 20 minutes of the second half gone. Mistake by Elliott. Italy coming forward, but he can't capitalise. Paul Elliott will be a relief man there. McNally to Nicholas. Craney. Good play by Craney, stepping away from two Rangers players. Driven forward! Well, John Collins still seeking that elusive goal. Draws applause from the Celtic crowd. Well, he's worked extremely hard this afternoon, so too is this man, Jerry Craney. Lovely skills again, getting away from Monroe. And also from Houstra, who was back helping in defence, and John Collins with the shot. Scott Nisbet. Throw into Rangers. It's Mark Walters to take it. Sandy Robertson making himself available. Walters in a tight corner. Well, the referee is awarding the free kick to Celtic. I think he's going to book Mark Walters for diving. He's already warned the Rangers player. Challenged by Rogan. Down he goes. The referee now calling the Rangers player over to him. Brian McGinley indicated that Walters had taken a dive and he's had enough of it. So Walters becomes the fifth player booked. Dovcek and Fulton of Celtic, Robertson, Hurlett and Walters of Rangers. Coist barging Hurlett out of the way, forcing the ball forward to Walters. Walters charging past several Celtic players. He's got Houstra on the left. Lovely dummy there, Ali McCoist. Well, a chance for McCoist to wrap up the points. It's a delightful dummy by Mark Hateley. He just stepped over the ball, opening up the chance for McCoist. So Billy McNeil out on the trackside with just 5 minutes left, and his team trailing by 2 goals to 1. Well, he's already committed both substitutes. Celtic really have to pull something back here, or they go 6 points behind their great rivals. There's a foul by McCoist and Grant. Rogan coming forward, providing the cross. Elliott's up there, gets his head to the ball, but the referee awarding a free kick to Rangers. A push, he indicates, by the Celtic defender. Well, they can still manage a bit of a smile. Elliott and Hateley, they've fought out a great battle this afternoon.
Well, it's going to be a shame. I mean, time's running out for Celtic now, and it's going to be a shame for people like John Collins and Jerry Craney that have gave so much to this game this afternoon.
Well, just 20 seconds remaining according to my stopwatch. The referee, though, showing the yellow card to Ali McCoist for time wasting. So 6 bookings: Dovcek and Fulton of Celtic, Robertson, Hurlett, Walters and McCoist of Rangers. So we've now moved into time being added on by the referee. Houstra trying to find Walters, it's cut out by Bailey. Long ball played forward by Celtic. Elliott has just gone forward when he's staying on there. The offside flag going up against Charlie Nicholas. Well, the Rangers fans whistling now Coyne delivering the ball, but the offside flag had been shown against Nicholas. Another high testing ball for the Rangers defence. Good clean catch by Chris Woods. Under pressure. Referee checking his watch again. Now played almost 2 minutes of injury time. Scott Nisbet driving it out of play. Another check of the watch by Mr. McGinley. Anton Rogan launching another high one into the middle. Headed away by Spackman. Here's Bailey. It's partly blocked by Hurlock. Now it's Hafley. There goes the final whistle. Ali McCoy's the man who grabbed the winner, coming on as a substitute for Mo Johnston. A goal scored amidst great controversy. Paul Elliott was the man who had equalised for Celtic with a fine downward